They told you the stock was gonna drop, but the lie detector determined that was a lie. It's actually pumping up like crazy. Why? Because the investors always win in the end. What am I talking about? Ticker symbol AMZM. It's Amazon. It's currently $222, up about $10 in the last 2 days. It's pumping up. And they're giving you news all the way down here at the bottom that says the day Amazon broke the internet for millions of Americans. They're saying that there was a glitch on their Amazon Web Service, which hosts a lot of different websites and apps, and this was gonna tank the stock. But I told y'all just in yesterday's video, for those of you that seen it, that this one was one to actually look into buying, not want to look into selling. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. And I got other stocks that I'm gonna bring to your attention that you cannot miss, and they are literally making millionaires as we speak. And at a minimum, people are making hundreds, if not tens of thousands on these, even in the last day. But remember, investing carries risk. Make sure you talk to a licensed financial advisor in your area before you take on any risk. And I want to tell you, we just took on risk after risk after risk and won not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 straight plays on a live trading session. It wasn't just me. I want to give a shout out to my Crown traders. I want to give a shout out to Stocks Pharrell, and he just made 146% on an Amazon call option. But not only did he make that money, he has sent this alert for the Amazon levels at 9:26 a.m. today, telling what call he was going to get into, where was his max take profit target, and walking the family through it step by step. I love to see it, and I want you to be able to get access to seeing the Crown traders get busy like they are. And that's just for stocks. We also got Crypto Jumpman, who killed it today, sent out a buy alert. And this one, he made 50% in one day after sending out the alert. So I'm sending out alerts. My Crown traders are sending out crazy alerts too. And we are making money over there. I encourage you to join the team, because now the calendar is open again. It keeps filling up, but it's open again for you to be able to join. If you go to the description and click on Get My Alerts, that's where you're going to be able to join on the calendar. And I'm going to tell my team that you are rolling with me, so they'll reach out to you, family. Go and book a spot on the calendar. I'll see you there. Let's get it. What am I talking about with Amazon? I told y'all that they said Amazon broke the internet on many apps. I'm going to give you a list so you can see some of them. It says right here that Adobe was one of them. Apple Music was one of them. The Amazon Prime website and the Amazon app itself. They said ChatGPT, Coinbase, Delta Airlines, Duolingo, Fortnite the game, Instacart, Lyft, McDonald's app, Microsoft, MyFitnessPal, Pinterest, the PlayStation Network, Reddit, Robinhood, Roblox that the kids are playing, Snapchat, the T-Mobile app, Xbox app, Zillow app, Zoom. Family, they was looking like they was taking the internet down with them. And now we got politicians even saying that they are too powerful. Family, wait, if they got all this power and they could take down the whole internet just from a glitch, then this means that this company is in a position to make a lot of money, huh? I got the receipts for you right here. It says that Amazon, even at $221, I'm up $10,000 just in this one portfolio, family. This is the power of investing that they don't want you to know, the power of investing that they don't want you to see. And I have an opportunity to make even more money with Amazon, because I see this one going to 240, if not even 250 in the near future. And Wall Street sees it going to about 269, but they're saying the fair value is about 245, which we already hit. And I'm gonna give you some of the reasons why. I often show you the financial estimates. Why is this important? Because when a stock is pumping up or crashing down, you look at the charts for that. But when the company is going crazy, you look at the financial estimates for that. This is this blue line and this orange line. This is what you need in your toolbox. The orange line is telling you what they believe is going to happen, and the blue line is what actually happened. Notice, if you look at 2025 Q2, they believed they was going to make $162 billion, but they actually made $167 billion. They made $5 billion more than they thought they were going to make. And now they're telling you in Q4 2025, they expect to grow that revenue up by over $40 billion, family. That is insane amounts of money. This is why the institutions have been buying Amazon hand over fist, even though the whole website and the whole internet was coming down because of a glitch that they had. Because they see they're still in a position where all of these companies, family, what are they going to do? Go somewhere else? They don't have alternative. They already have contracts and deals with Amazon. So they're just going to get right back on the Amazon train. And now Amazon is getting more publicity for free than they ever got in the history of the world, because usually they got to pay for Amazon Prime commercials. They have to pay for Amazon Prime Video commercials or any service that they might want you to see. But now everybody's talking about Amazon. And people know nowadays, oh, I should go own some of that stock, huh? And I want you to start to think about the things that you like, love, and use. There'll never be a guarantee in the stock market or in the crypto market, but you got to understand these things that you know and love and use, that you know your friends is using, like Amazon Prime, you know your family is using it. We got to make money with them, family, because they taking people's jobs with this artificial intelligence. But you know what job they can't take from you? Being an owner. Family, they can't take that from you. If you own it, they can't take it unless they try to force you to being broke somehow, which guess what? Being an owner of things is how you fight being broke. So let's be owners of things. Wall Street just gave us a price target of $300 on this one. And again, that's higher than my price target of about $250. But they saying it could go up even $50 more than that in a single year. That's going to be a huge come up. I want you to see the chart. The chart is saying, because we often go back to the technicals, because that's where we get the most busy at. It's saying the low point is about 211. I see it down there. That's where it's been a steal as of late. At the 238 level, that's where it's been a potential for the institution to start selling it. But I could see us pushing through that and then going towards that 250. And now I'm gonna bring to your attention the hottest play on the stock market. And this is Beyond. This was just a 60-cent play not too long ago. And if you look at the heat list, it's hotter than Nvidia, Tesla, Amazon, and Apple right now. This thing is pumping. It's up to about $4.40, and it's up over 100, nearly 200% in a single day. And I'm talking about the Beyond stock. However, when you look at the chart, you can see that it's down, family. On the last 5 years, it's down from $221 all the way down to about $4 right now. So it crashed down and it popped up a little bit. But what's going on? There are a lot of people in power who are betting against Beyond because their balance sheet is not looking good. And I'm gonna show you that right here. When you look at the balance sheet, the little blue one, that's kind of purple. There's 2 bars. That's all the way down. And then the turquoise looking one, the other bar, that's higher. And that's showing you the debt. So they basically got about 200% of the debt that they have compared to the money they have. So imagine this, you have $100,000 in your account, but you $200,000 in debt. That's how this is going on with them. So it's not looking so great. What if I gave you $1 million, but I put you $2 million in debt? You feel what I'm saying? So they got 200% of the debt compared to the assets that they have. A lot of institutions are betting against them. I told y'all many times, download the Moomoo link in the top of the description as well, so you could get access to these tools. I'm always pulling a new tool out to add to your toolbox, and this is one. My people who have the Moomoo link already and you already downloaded it, I'm gonna put you up on some more game, family. Put 100 in the chat for this one. When you go to the search bar, and if you don't already have it, download it today and put $100 on it. It's gonna be able to help you to change your life in terms of understanding the stock market. If you already downloaded it, but you didn't deposit any money, go ahead and put $100 on that right now. I'm highly encouraging it, family. I'm actually telling you right now to step up in the stock market. It's one of those things that's mandatory. When you go to Moomoo and you see the search bar, like a little magnifying glass, you could type in short and then a ticker symbol like BYND. And then this is gonna pop up, the Beyond Short Sale Analysis. And you click go and it's gonna pop up right there and show you, are Wall Street institutions betting against this stock like crazy? And look at that. You see where this red arrow is pointing? They betting against it like crazy. And then they keep going harder betting against it. If you see that there's 2 colors, it's because one of them is from the NASDAQ and the other one is the New York Stock Exchange. But everywhere that there are big exchanges on the stock market, they betting against it like crazy, and the numbers is getting higher and higher. That's why these bars over time are getting bigger and bigger, because we can see that they're being bet against. And when you see something like this, this is how you can see these Reddit pages like Wall Street Bets. They're looking for stuff like this to see where are the institutions betting against it. Because when institutions start to lose their bets, the stock starts to go from, like I told you, 50 cents, 60 cents to like $4 overnight many times. Not every time, but you got to know how to trade it. A lot of people are going to get burned trying to trade Beyond because they don't know the signals. They don't know the technicals. They don't know the short interest. But when you learn it because you have the tools, you're able to make money on these. And then we look at another tool called Money Flow, and we can see the block orders, which means the institutions, they've been having to buy it. Why? Because they've been betting against it, and now they got to cover their positions and buy it back in. And they're pushing it up to the moon. Now, Beyond is going to have resistance, especially if it goes to the 5, if not even close to the 6 or 7. It's going to have a lot of resistance up there, and they keep doubling down instead of fully getting out of the position, meaning the institutions. So they could potentially try to save themselves from getting smoked like they are. But I want to give a shout out to all of y'all, because these Beyond contracts are up 500% in a single day, and this is before it went up in the after hours. So this one's going even crazy. So I always encourage you to learn how to trade stock options, but learn how to do it well. And then I told you I jam-packed this one with bangers, and I got y'all with a play at the end of the video right now. Lyft is a $20 stock. It's an $8 billion market cap, but it has the potential to get this company to $30, if not $35, and potentially even beyond that. So here's a play for you at the end of the video. And if you want to catch these plays earlier than I could post them on YouTube, then what you're going to do is join KGU. I got the link in the top of the description. Again, it'll help you to get the plays earlier. This is a Lyft $22 call for January 2026. It's $214. My stop loss is about 1.84. So that's the whole play right there. As this one pushes up higher and higher and higher, I'll be able to make a significant amount of money. But if it comes down, I will only lose a small amount of money. Complete game plan for you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in KGU. This is my invite. We got the calendar open right now. I see y'all on the next one, and take care.